Yes, the Spirit of the Lord God is upon me, because the Lord has anointed and qualified me, Dewitt III, to preach the gospel of good tidings to the meek, the poor, and afflicted. He has sent me to bind up and heal the brokenhearted, to proclaim liberty to the physical and spiritual captives, and the opening of the prison and of the eyes to those who are bound. Whenever the NBA championship is underway and the winner is declared victorious, there's a celebration time, which is earned. It's part of it. You work hard, you play hard, you celebrate. We celebrate our winnings. So, oftentimes, the what's interjected into the picture, which has nothing to do with the actual game itself, is champagne. And what I've noticed is that in my own life, when I feel a certain way, when emotions are running through me, whether they be emotions of light or emotions of darkness, that I will try to avoid these emotions. And so what I do is suppress them. And what I see happening here as an example from the NBA championship, could be the NFL, could be the major leagues, could be anything in the world. It could be prom. It could be a wedding. And all of these emotions are flowing through us. And so as humans, we're not even sure entirely what to do with these emotions. So they feel uncomfortable. And so we unconsciously allow this agent to enter into the the picture or the story, and we use it to suppress or deny the way we're feeling. And so the teaching here is about what we repress, we suppress. No, what we resist persists. Okay, so instead of just allowing these emotions to 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 run through the current in our body, okay, just instead of allowing them to take place and have and make space for them and make it okay for them to be present, instead we resist them. And so, for example, when I'm feeling a certain way, okay, so I go out and I smoke. All right. So what am I doing? I'm resisting the way I'm feeling instead of bringing it to the forefront, understanding it, allowing it to be there, and then potentially transmuting it or using that in a creative or productive way. What I'll do is I'll resist it. Okay. And so because I've resisted it and I've gone and used this agent to now come and suppress it, what happens? The that same pattern continues. It becomes perpetual. So I did it today. More than likely, I'm going to either do it later or tomorrow. And if not tomorrow, somewhere down the road, because this emotion is not being given the room that it needs to express itself. It wants to be expressed. It's a part of me. Okay? And so any part of me that doesn't isn't given the room or the light to express itself, it's going to come back, because it's a part of me and I can't separate myself from it, but I need to learn how to integrate it into the whole, because that's what it wants to do. It wants to be part of the whole, but the reason it's behaving in a kind of counterproductive way towards me moving in alignment with my mission and operating in the fullness of who I am and staying in the light is because it's not a part of the whole. So what I resist persists. It continues to happen over and over and over. And this can happen over the course of a week, a month, a year, 10 years, 50 years, the course of my entire life, if I don't become conscious and I don't decide to make a change and understand what is taking place in my body. So the truth is, what we resist persists, and it'll continue to happen for as long as I remain unconscious to what's happening. So I offer this to put this out here just to give you a level of understanding that can potentially change you for the rest of your life and allow you to become the whole human being that you want to be anyway. So with all that being said, I see this awesome teddy bear here. Oh, and that's my baby bear. So with that being said, stay close to those you love and love someone you're not close to.